Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ria Varsami. I am a shamanic astrologer and tarot reader, and today I will be doing a tarot reading for you with a question: what do I really need to know right now about my life so that I can move on my highest path? So take a minute, close your eyes, ask yourself this question: what do I really need to know right now for my life so that I connect on my highest path? And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and I will be picking 3 cards for you. And you can choose which card resonates the most for you. This is card number 1 on my left hand, card number 2, the middle, and card number 3 on my right hand. You can always pick more than one card. Yeah, so I'm just going to put these 2 cards on the side and I'm just going to start talking about the first card. So for those of you who picked card number 1, oh, nice one, Ace of Cups. So the question is, what do I really need to know right now about my life so I can move on to my highest path? And for those of you who picked card number 1, you have the Ace of Cups. So you're going into a very beautiful new beginning right now, receiving a gift from God with the Ace of Cups. An emotional gift. Cups always talk about emotions, also love. For some of you can be a beginning of a new love relationship. For some of you can be just self-love, connecting more with yourself, taking more care of yourself, a new beginning towards that. And of course, for some other of you can be a different kind of love for you. Maybe can present also in the material world with something else. Maybe a person gives you a beautiful gift that makes you feel really nice emotionally. Maybe something you really need comes on your path and you're like, oh, that makes me feel emotionally satisfied, fulfilled. I received that, what I needed. But in all cases, what you really need to know right now, which is the question, is that you are going through a new beginning that has to do with your emotional also well-being. So if you've been struggling a lot until now with emotions, difficult situations, ups and downs, this card comes to reaffirm that all of this happened to you to just start this new beginning with yourself, with your self-love, with your self-care. And also for some of you, all of this might be also a foundation for you to start a new love relationship. Love can come also up in your life for some of you, because this is general reading. For each of you can be different. And as I said, also some things can be just a really literally material gift that we receive that helps us to feel more loved, feel like more emotionally fulfilled, our needs are covered. Okay, let's get more cards about you. Let's see what else you have to know. Oh, so beautiful, the Empress. I like this one. So the Empress is a major arcana card. I put it closer here, you can see it. So this card talks a lot about the divine feminine energy, talks a lot about creativity, talks about this ability to receive. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or women, because the Empress carries the feminine energy, the feminine principle, but all of us, men and women, have this in us. So your creativity is rising, and not only that, it's like you're in a position that you're not really trying hard to achieve something. You're more like understanding that more you follow your passion, more you follow what gives this fire into your heart, more you will receive. So the Empress also knows that when she's like shining her light, her creativity, following her passion, that she will receive. And actually is a very abundant card. And for some of you also, because for some of you I think has to do a lot also with love relationships, because also this card connects with Venus. You can see here the sign of Venus. So for some of you, that because everything starts with a brand new thing here, so for some of you can be the one side, as I said, and for some of you can be also this new relationship that starts for you, love relationship. It has a very beautiful potential. Is really like filled with abundance and really filled with all this beautiful feminine energy of receiving. So if you haven't been like, for some of you, you haven't been in this kind of field, or if you haven't had a relationship for so long, or you have been going through a lot of like toxic relationships or relationships that drain you, this new thing comes now with a hope of a new love, with this beautiful energy, and also with a relationship that finally you receive. Finally, you're in the position of the Empress and you receive, which I love. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay. Well, we get the Three of Swords, another one. So again, back to our question, what do you really need to know right now? And I feel already, I talked about this in the beginning because I felt like especially for this reading, I felt like there was something going on in the past that was not so easy for you. So now these cards come like a relief to your heart. So here again, it shows up like a pain from the past that you have to deal. So that the Three of Swords has to do a lot with memories, things that really hurt you. So this is something that you really have to understand, and also maybe some sadness, some sorrow, some unprocessed, I will put it like this, some unprocessed emotions. So despite all these beautiful things happening into your life, you still show me this that is in you also. So this is also something you really have to feel, to understand, and progressively release. And of course, when we receive a beautiful love, new relationship, maybe for some of you, or something that has to do with our self-love, or all these things that I share with you, and then this comes, of course, it can also bring this up again, because something we didn't process, some memories from the past can come up also for healing. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you really enjoy this. So that's all you need to know, and I will continue with card number 2. Thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card number 2, what do you really need to know right now about your life? It's going to help you to move into your highest path. It's the Strength card. All right. So you have been going through lots of obstacles, through lots of challenges, and this card comes to remind you of your power to overcome any obstacles, any difficulties that come into your life. And like this woman with the white, by having by your own self-mastery, by your own inner balance, by your own connection with the divine and also with the earth, you are able to close the mouth of any lion, any obstacle, anything that comes into your life. So this lion can represent many things, for different things for all of you. Sometimes the lion can represent our own mind that creates like this kind of self-destructive thoughts or negative patterns, negative ways of thinking. Can represent an actual person of our life, let's say a toxic person that really have to like close the mouth of this person, or just completely remove this person from our life if it's possible. The lion can be different situations in our life that are really draining our energy, are not beneficial for us. So whatever is for you, whatever obstacle, challenge you are going right now, know that you have your power to overcome it. That's why the Strength card comes. So you have to find this balance, this mastery, and this always comes with connecting, let's say, putting all your energy back together, especially if this challenge and situation took you out of balance. So this is the first message that comes for you, what you need to know. Let's get more cards. This one. Okay, the High Priestess, another major arcana card, also the High Priestess. So this card talks about an inner knowing that you already have. So again, regarding this situation that is kind of like a little bit creating a bit of trouble with you, challenge you, it's like an obstacle on your path, you already know what to do about it. You already know, you have this inner knowing. That's the High Priestess. You see how she's connected with the moon energy here, and she looks like she's inside a temple. Also, this card can represent that right now you're going through I'm going to keep showing the card, that you are going through an initiation on your path, something that really came on your path to really challenge you, to really initiate you on your path of your own intuition, on your path to really trust this inner knowing. So the High Priestess doesn't really need to see something to believe it. She's already know. She has this inner knowing, already knows what to do, know what's happening. So, and of course, she's very connected with the unseen world, with the spirit world. So trust yourself. Trust yourself. What you have to do is right there in you. You already feel it. You already know it. Let's get one more card here. All right, yeah, you don't see that. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yes, so it's somebody in your life, the challenge that is about somebody in your life that really sucks your energy, really is like trying to manipulate you, most probably control you, It's really doing something in front of your eyes. He's not really hiding what he's doing or she's doing, depending on the person or situation. Maybe for some of you, as I keep saying, it's a general reading, but it's something there in your life that is draining your energy. There is this energy of like sneaky energy, like the thief of tarot, right? The seven of swords, like it's trying to manipulate you, it's trying to control you, it's trying to just take all your life force out there in front of your eyes, and you're like, it's alright, And this is where your high priestess is there, like, oh, you already know what is happening, but why you don't listen to yourself? So this is what you really need to know right now to move on the highest path. You really have to become aware of this person, of this situation that really drains you, take your energy, and comes as an obstacle on your path, comes like something, it helps you to find your own strength and connect with your own mastery to go through that. So yeah, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm gonna move to card number 3. So for those of you who picked card number 3, what you really need to know right now about your life so that you can move on to your highest path, we get the 3 of Cups. All right. So this card talks a lot about community, talks a lot about friendship, talks a lot about people that you share kind of the same values. You're resonating, you're in the same kind of like what people call sometimes tribe. So what you really need to know now is you really, maybe something was going on into your life, maybe you felt alone, maybe it was like some challenges or like whatever was happening, or maybe nothing was really happening, but this comes like now into your life, that's something really important, like a pillar for you, like not only support but also fun. So depending where you're in your life, if this is something you didn't have, you might want to go for it, or if you already have it, you're like in a phase of like also celebration. So if you have like friends, community right now in your life already, this is also a card that shows like, oh, spend more time with them, celebrate, because a real friend, or a real, like, let's say how people call soul family or tribe, really uplifts you and makes you feel good about yourself. So it's always good to have this support into our life, at least one person or two, or maybe just like maybe few people that really resonate with us, and really we can share our happiness with them, and we can really uplift us, always reminding us our beauty, our potential. It's very like positive, healthy card also, and it's also like full of abundance here as well. It's like lots of fruits, you see here the pumpkins and stuff. So also for some of you can represent a celebration about something in your life, something that already you're celebrating. It can be a self-achievement, it can be something like literally you are celebrating that connects with your material world. Let's get more cards and see. All right. Page of Pentacles. Pages in tarot are the messengers, so pentacles always have to do with the money, the finances, also has to do a lot with our worth. I bring it closer. So the Page of Pentacles comes for you as a messenger. For you, I feel more for you to connect more with your worth, to connect with your value. And I feel also really connects with this card. For some of you, can be really celebrating something you really achieved. Can be like, finally, I achieved this. I'm proud of myself, because actually when was this situation, I prioritized myself. I put myself first. And this comes to say like, yeah, like he's bringing this news about your worth, like you're really like working with your self-worth right now and what you really deserve. For some of you, can be attracting this soul family, this tribe, these people that you really resonate. And sometimes doesn't have to be like people that will stay in your life. Can be sometimes people that come into our life for some period, but really remind us our greatness, remind us all of our potential. As I said, it's a very positive connection that uplifts us, and can be very different for each of you. That's why I keep giving you different options, because it's a general reading. And of course, the messenger here of the tarot with the pentacles comes to really give you news about your worth, and all of this I feel really connects. And for some of you, maybe also these people, this tribe comes to really help you to connect more with your worth and what you deserve. And also for some of you, can be also news regarding money, regarding finances. So if you've been putting your energy into a different project or some work or something, and not really things were moving, or you've been maybe worried about something, know that the money, the finances will just sort out or come on your way. This is a good news also about this money, or maybe you invested something or something like that. It's a good news about that. Let's get one more card. All right, okay. Two of Swords. I feel like you have been into a period that you're really confused. You have been really confused. Like your intuition was really sad. You've been going through a very like emotional situation, and you really had to really face there some of your shadow self, some things of the unseen world out there, and then all of this now comes for you like, whew, oh my god, like finally people see me for who I am. Like I've been like, also for some of you, oh, finally I achieved that, you know, I went out of this. Like there was so much confusion out of this emotional situation I was going through. And of course that really connects with your worth and what you deserve. And of course that can connect also pretty much with finances, with money, because if you don't believe that you deserve, this is going to reflect also in your money situation. So I feel also a lot of like deep emotions here for you, a lot of things you went through. So when you actually, this card also for me, I hear the word letting go. It talks a lot about letting go also of something that for you was making you feel confused, making you feel blocked, like your energy, like you were protecting yourself so much. So also something like that you really had to let go. So yeah, I feel for you it's like really like a self-achievement, like something you really achieve for yourself, like maybe a self-development thing, and really connecting with your worth. If you're worried about money, it's a good news about that. And also all this confusion is moving forward, and also you learned a lot from that emotional situation, all this thing that you were feeling. And as I said, for some of you also this manifestation of like people that can really see you. And this is the most beautiful thing, when people can really see us for who we really are and don't just project their things on us, right? So yeah, so I feel also for you a lot of clearing regarding the people. So maybe before you were really confused about the people also, like you were attracting friends or people in your life that were like, you thought were good for you but were not, because you had this closed intuition with a lot of emotional maybe baggage there. And now after all this thing that happened to you, now you're more like better with the people you choose in your life, people that really uplift you also. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And if you would like to work with me one-to-one, I offer live sessions, tarot readings. So you can find the link down in the description, and you can have a personal reading with me. Thank you so much for listening. Bye for now.